In this video, I will be giving you an honest review of TubeLab and going over whether this AI niche finder is actually the best option out there and whether it's worth your money at all, or if you should just put that money in video production. Now, if you do decide that TubeLab is for you, you can use the link down in the description to get started. Let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So right here we are in the TubeLab dashboard. What I'm going to do first is just show you what it includes. So with Niche Finder, Outliers, Bookmarks, and under more, you have a few more features right here. I'm mainly going to go over the Niche Finder since that's probably what you're most interested in. So right here we have recently found and profitable channels, and I personally love this section. So what it is, it shows you not just channels that are getting a lot of views, but channels that are making a lot of money, like this one right here. So if you click on it, you can see this one is doing revenue between about $4,000 and $15,000 per month, and they're active since about 5 months ago. So they are pretty recent and making a lot of money. And this is a pretty extensive list of channels that you can go through. Now, essentially what these sections are, for example, recently discovered and profitable, they are just a set of filters. So the content authenticity, the excluded categories, the languages, whether it's monetized or not, the recency, the revenue, and the subs. So what you can do is here go search by filters, and you will see all of these filters are applied. Now you can remove or add any filters you want. For example, if you only want to see from $5,000 with a minimum RPM of $5 and subscribers, let's say up to 20,000, and click show results, then it's going to find all channels that match these exact filters, and you can see these are very high quality channels, like Interstellar Dreams right here, active since 21 days ago, very recently, revenue between $7,000 and $10,000. So this is a perfect channel to just copy. You can see they actually started 4 weeks ago, and they are getting some pretty good views. This one 159k. So this could be a niche to just go into, and you can see how easy it is to find this on TubeLab. Whereas if you just go to YouTube, it is much more difficult, and you don't get all of these analytics, such as the estimated RPM, which is actually pretty accurate usually. So this one is another sort of space channel, which does point to the fact that this could be a very good niche, since this one just started 3 weeks ago and is also getting a ton of views. Then we have some kind of a travel channel. We have a car channel specifically about Japanese cars right here, a finance channel, and much more. So this one's active since 1 month. It has 21 videos on it, and it's made between $5,000 and $11,000. So again, a very good channel. But there are a lot more filters that you can add. For example, average views per subscriber, typical views per video, whether the content is faceless or not, the total amount of videos that they have uploaded, the average video duration, content authenticity, the content kind, the views per hour they're getting, and the excluded categories right here. You can also only show channels with consistent video views, which will lower the amount of videos that there are. You can see in this case there are actually none. So if I remove that filter, we may have some still. And we can see there is still a pretty big list of channels right here that are matching all of these filters. So here's another interesting channel, Mega Booked Signal. This one started only 4 months ago, and under channel stats, we can see it's getting 2.7 million views, at least in the last 30 days, getting around 300,000 views per day recently, with an RPM of about $7. That is $2,100 per day that this channel is generating. So that's the main feature of TubeLab, the niche finder. But you also have recently found trending channels, which is just going by views, not really the revenue. I would mainly look at revenue. You also have automated niche reports. So it goes into a niche that is pretty popular currently, such as animated geopolitics, and the AI has made an entire report. So you can see channel references, so it's this one, how much money it's making. For this one, it's really not a lot, but you can also see some that are generating a bit of revenue. You can see the AI analysis, so these angles consistently get more views, and the title formulas, and opportunities. Then you can go by competition overview to find channels that are in this niche. You can see there are quite a few that are making quite a bit of money. So that's the niche finder, which in my opinion is 100% worth it, whether you're a beginner in face notes automation or you are more advanced and have already made money. I think this is 100% worth the money. I'll go over how much it costs in a second, but you also have Outliers, where it just shows outlier videos. For example, new viral videos from small channels, which is also a good category. Then recently added extreme outliers, so you can see these are often 7x or more. Then you have your bookmarks, and under more you have a lot more features such as N8N automations, a cloud integration, YouTube monetization checker extension. You also have title formulas where you can find titles that are performing well. So if you go by trend, for example, you can see Your Life as X is currently very popular with an average outlier score of 4.3x, such as Your Life as a World War II soldier at every rank. It also shows you the click triggers, curiosity, open loop, desire, or for example controversy on this German one, or drama. And here you have contrast and curiosity, then versus now. So this is also pretty interesting for finding title ideas that you could possibly bring over to your own niche. So now let's talk pricing. You can see the Pro plan is 29 euros per month, and you can see these credits. Now you may be wondering, do you need to actually have more credits to use this optimally? And you don't, because for the niche finder, for all of these features right here, you don't need any credits. The credits are for the AI features and API access. So usually this will be enough for you. And this is basically the plan for solo creators at 29 euros a month, but they do have a pretty awesome discount. If you go by year, you basically get 50% off, which is, in my opinion, a good deal. You could just try it for 1 month and then get the annual subscription if you do think you want to keep using it, because it's good to always be up to date with the newest opportunities that are out there. So overall, is TubeLab worth it? In my opinion, 100% yes, whether again you are a beginner or you are already advanced in YouTube automation. I think this tool is 100% worth it. Also, when you compare it to, for example, TubeLab, which is a similar tool, it is just a bit cheaper and it holds up pretty well, even though it is the cheaper option. So I would 100% give it a try if you haven't done so yet. They do not have a free trial, so you will need to pay either 29 euros per month upfront or an entire year, though you can also start paying annually after you've tried it for 1 month, which is personally what I would do. And again, I'll leave a link down in the description. So that concludes this TubeLab review. If this video helped you decide whether it is for you or not, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.